Hi there, in this short video I've got a couple of bits of advice for any aspiring young artists just wanting to become a successful painter, be it in any medium, watercolour, oil, whatever, two-dimensional artwork you see on the walls. This is what I do, this is how I can help. Perhaps 3 or 4 things. The first thing I would do, you might have been to college, you might not, you might be educated in art, you might not, you might just enjoy drawing and painting and think, perhaps I could do this. The first thing I would do is make sure that when you're producing your artwork, you're producing work that you want to do and that you enjoy. You're not producing work that you think other people might enjoy. People will only enjoy your artwork if you have. It will shine through. Your love of your subjects will come straight through into the viewer and the potential buyer. Okay? If you're painting something that you don't want to paint, it will just be dead. It will be useless and it will appeal to no one. So the first thing, paint for yourself. Always. Don't follow trends. Be unique. The second thing, once you've done that, is you've got to get people to see the work. In fact, it's not. The second thing is once you've started painting your paintings, you need to develop a technique. Technique is everything in painting. It's impossible to paint what you want if you can't do it. You have to have the skills in your eye, in your hand and your brush to be able to get what's in your head out of your head and onto the paper. And that is perhaps the hardest bit, but once you've got it, you're away. So one of the ways I did this was I used to copy when I was younger, much younger, 8, 9, 10, 11. I used to copy, draw, anything. And as I began to paint, I used to take artists that I liked, such as landscape artists like Roland Hilder, and I would just paint their paintings relentlessly and paint all sorts of different artists' work. And by doing that, I'd be building up all sorts of different techniques and making my own techniques, making my own way. And it's really useful. I mean, you know, you can't play a game of tennis until you can serve the ball into the court, right? So that's what you need to do. You need to paint for yourself, paint what you like, and then learn techniques, and then develop a set of work or a style of work. Don't limit yourself to one subject or one different thing yet. That'll come years down the track. Just get some work together and then get it seen. Now, when I was younger, the only way to do that was really to frame paintings and put them on a wall in an exhibition. I used to just organise them myself and do it that way, but there's plenty of places you can put paintings other than art galleries, or even in an art gallery is ideal, but maybe that's a bit further down the track. But you know, you need to get them in front of people, get feedback and put a price tag on them. That's really what it's all about. No one's going to buy their work until they can see it. Although now there's all this social media around, and we don't need to name the different ways and different types of social media, but you can use that to develop audience, to develop followers, feedback, and just general awareness. I mean, I don't really do much selling on things like this. I don't aim to. It's really just about making people aware of who you are and what you're doing, and getting feedback. So that's it really to start with. I'll just recap again. Paint what you want, paint for yourself. Oh, and don't listen to anybody else. Just listen to you. Listen to that voice inside your head saying, this is what I want to do, this is how I want to do it. And, you know, don't be misled off your path and believe in what you're doing. Build up the techniques, get some work together, and then put it on walls. Now all of that, I think would probably take, amongst other things, could take you 2 or 3 years before you get to the next point in the next video where I might say, right, now this is what you might want to do. So there's a lot to be done, and anything can happen in between, so enjoy it though. Okay.